Okay, I'm back. I have returned. Oh boy. Okay, hi everyone. Hello. Okay, sorry for the wait. Sorry, it took me a while. Get to stretch my legs, get to the water, go to the bathroom, just get all the stuff done. But as a low, and by the way, if anyone is confused, especially watching the VOD later on YouTube, but why are you talking about Ian? It's because I originally I was planning to stream without stopping until the special program for Genshin, but I kind of like I stopped early in ZZZ, and I thought like it was going to start in 3 minutes, but actually we have like around an hour to start. So that's why I'm like, oh, so like I got my times confused. So I decided, you know what, let's just simply go and like just cut the stream and just like start a new one and whatnot. And then some problems happen as well, some technical problems during my other stream, so it kind of cut the time short. It was around like 12 hours, which close enough, yeah. Yo, hello Ray, hello stream. Whoa. Hello, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Or hello again, I guess. At least for me. But yeah, chat, the stream should start in an hour. I thought it actually would start in like in a few minutes. No, I checked on YouTube and in an hour should be up the stream. So he's gonna be here hanging out and just, you know, waiting for it to be out there with us. So they just go and enter here. I'm fine. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. I'm doing mostly fine. I'm a little tired because, you know, I've been streaming ever since that time. I haven't stopped, so. But besides that, I'm excited though. Like, took a refresher. I already ate some stuff, so I'm really like just trying to switch the gears to ZZ to Genshin. So oh, I'm not connected. I hate it here. No. Okay, there you go. Just trying to get ready and see whatever we're going to get in this new patch. I'm curious to what Skirk's gameplay is going to be. What exactly let's go here. Let's put this on back. What exactly Dal is going to do? What events we're going to get? Is the Marriage of Ari on 5.7? Or is it going to be a 5.8 event or something? Like, I'm really curious about that as well. Yeah, I was wondering how long you were streaming, because I was here live in the morning. Yeah. For reference, I think you guys probably know my time zones by now, but or at least have an idea. For reference, now it's morning. It's morning. I started. It was like evening. It's morning now. So I've been here a while, to say the least. So yeah. Hope for a Mac expansion. Yeah, I want to see, because if we don't get in the map now, we're getting Mara Javari next patch, which some people think we might get it. Some people, other people might think is not going to happen because you know, like, you know, we didn't get anything yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see what route they will take, and what exactly you know, we're going to get. But I'm excited. Regardless, I am excited. Especially because Dane's back. Dane's back. Our siblings back. Skirk is back. So many things are back. I cannot wait. People just complain about stuff because it might happen. No, especially knowing how the things how you do or not. Is this team called Ororon's family? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not my account, by the way. I know, like, I take care of another account, but this is a third account. Plus Chingcho. Yeah, kinda like that. Kinda. Yeah, it's not my account, though. One of my friends, unfortunately, she cannot be here with us. She is, yeah. Yeah, she's busy doing her own thing, so I'm just taking care of her account while she's away. She cannot even watch the special program, unfortunately, so I'm just going to be here taking care of it for now. But yeah, honest chat, there's some events I could do. I could do some stuff here now, but not gonna lie, I kind of want to just be here hanging out. I'll do dailies at least, but I would kind of just want to hang out and chill and just wait for the special program for the next hour, because I'm a little pooped, to say the least, so I just want to just chill as much as I can, so if I'm going to freak out, I can freak out when the special program starts. For whatever reason. X, Y, or Z going on. But this is her account, so this is Chingsho, Ifa, Aurora, it's all her thing. She probably did this because, you know, all Natlan and plus Chingsho, I guess, is an extra, but yeah. I wouldn't be able to fully tell you what her goals were there. Also, yeah, 2 other people will be joining me later on stream on Discord, because
body and mind.
Usually do this stuff in VC and all that. No, I don't know if they're. I mean, at least one of them should be awake right now, but I don't know about the other one. She might be dead, but I need to double check in a second. Okay, so let's
body and mind.
Spool the mushroom shed. By the way, is there any you're expecting, Ray, of this special program? Anything specifically, or you're just here to see what we get? I wish for another Pyro Natlan character, not gonna lie. Yeah, we kind of just got Mavwika though. In future, I think we're probably going to get it. I think we will, honestly. Honestly, I kind of want a 5-star, another 5-star character on Mondstadt or something. I probably need to wait for freaking Varka for that. At least, so yeah. But I think we are going to probably get it, I assume. Oh, looking forward to the story. I mean, yeah, I'm also looking forward to the story. Let's see what exactly is going to happen. Probably going to show a lot of stuff. Last patch was... Yeah, we already got our weekly, so I don't think we're getting any weekly bosses now. So we already got, you know, the chessboard, so probably no weekly bosses for 5.0 patch, like this iteration of the patches. Unless we're missing some. Usually are 2 per patch, right? So I think Yeah, I think we should only beat those two. But I do wonder if we're going to go back to the Loom of Fate. It's going to be something else. Not gonna... Really? You're going to skip Skirk? Okay, I guess we can... Unless one of the reruns... Unless you were going to pull for one of the reruns. I guess you're just saving them, which... Not a bad thing. Since 6.0 is pretty close. Yup. Oh, I see. Is there anyone that might ruin your plans to like saving this whole version? Or you're kind of good? Like, no one that in my rerun it will affect your decision. There.
Strike a pose.
I'll say, let me switch this weapon again. I mean, I just give Kazuma like another suck sword, I swear.
Time to go.
Hope that when I'm pulling for Dallas, Kirk doesn't come. Lol. Okay, I see. I got it.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
But yeah, I wish you good luck though. At least you know, nothing unfortunate appears for you.
Silence.
Or at least if it does, maybe we can get guaranteed for next, banner. I don't know. Not really. Just looking forward to 6.0 characters. Okay. I guess I can gotta get it. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the characters are going to look like this time. Since, usually, it would be Yashnaya characters. Does this Nod-Krai seems like this region that is, everything's converging. I feel like we're going to see some of the not wackiest in like a bad way, but like it's going to be a bunch of characters for a bunch of different regions. Besides the ones from the region itself that, going to have like that special power that they talked about at the end of Natlan, so it's going to be interesting, to say the least. But my gambling addiction might just pull every 160. Oh my god. Oh no, Ray, not like this. Not like this, Ray. Oh boy. It's hard to press the pull and start. God dang it. I know a friend that is literally just like that. Like, she keep talking about saving for Fate collab, and then, she might do that, but she doesn't have any pulls because she keep freaking pulling on the banner. Keeps pulling on the banner, and then she doesn't have any pulls for it. For like Saber or whatnot. But yeah, I definitely at least know one person that is kind of like that. I like saving, honestly. I like having like extra stuff for the future, so I don't like just casually just. Anyway, I have definitely like some other gachas like full sometimes just because why not? Like, oh, maybe I can get the character, stuff like that. But usually like the main ones, I'm trying to be careful in what characters I get and if I, should I truly go for this character? I have more self-control in Star Radio than Genshin though. Okay. I was gonna say my self-control is pretty good. If usually I do like hard funny stuff, it's usually because of chat, because of you guys. Like, hey gang, why should I do a tempo on the banner and maybe try to get the weapon pretty early, or usually that, but by myself I just like if it's like it's done. Like I don't want it, or I'm okay not having it, so yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, how many pulls Reyna has? I actually didn't check. Yo, that hurts me a little bit. What happened? What happened? My god. And since I needed final for Mighty, because my Mighty's my Mighty's lonely. Oh boy. I see. Okay. I wish you the best. I hope you can get it. Also, what the fuck happened with Waterfall? Okay. So I will check something here. My bad. I have 17 primos currently. Oh no. Your friend is reaching primos in my eyes. Oh. I see. I mean, compared to 17, I guess you're not wrong. I wouldn't even want to show my primo gems. I don't want to like people like being angry at me or something. Okay, so I need to check. Let's see. You know, let me try to summon them. Let's see. Let me confirm. Let me see if my two friends can be summoned now or not. They don't have to be here now. Honestly, they just do their own thing, but might as well just try to summon them now, without prior notice, because I'm just kind of like that. Okay, let me just go here and do some. Wait. Yeah, no one's here. I'll just be here and wait. They'll probably notice something happened, and I'm here and just do their own thing. All right. So here. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna look in here, shed. But yeah, I'm also actually excited to see whatever other changes we might get to the game, because we did get, you know, we're getting like the loadouts, and so I wonder if we might get something else besides that in this version or not, or it's going to be only that. Oh, no, I think it's going to be more changes, but I do wonder if there's going to be something else besides that, because they usually don't tell all the changes on the little notes for, you know, what we're going to add in this version or not. So I'm curious about that as well.
Let my name echo in song.
I want more endgame. Yeah, I kind of want it as well. I do like Imaginary Theater, but I feel like it's not there yet. Personally, like I feel like there's this lack of customization because, you know, you're forced to use certain elements. I think they are going to add it. I think I keep hearing rumors about like something is going to be added, but I think it might be 6.0 stuff, not now, which would make sense. But I also like, I hope they add more stuff like that. I'm also 100% map, so primo sources are low for me. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Although I think the only map I haven't 100% yet is the new one, the Collective of Plenty. Like I need like 100% it, like everything. I'm pretty close. I'm 90%, and I think below is a little lower, but that's the only thing I need to. I haven't done yet. Everything else in my world is 100%, so. That's that. Okay, let me go here and check. But yeah, I would love to have like more end game stuff. And someone mentioned like some kind of like co-op mode or maybe raise or something like that, which would be cool, especially in Genshin. Because I think I even said it. I think Genshin as a gacha, it kind of works really well in co-op. Because the way the elemental system works, compared to like other games, like I feel like WoW doesn't work as well in co-op as Genshin does personally.
If you ever have,
I say like they're more mechanically wise. I feel like the elements just works better in the way co-op works, instead of like the way WoW does, because it's more skill based, and the characters matter, but not as much as the reactions, if that makes sense. So yeah. I haven't 100% Liu only, but I don't like the exploration Liu. Yeah, honestly, I did this way back, and to this day, I'll die on this hill. Liu exploration is the worst exploration in the whole game. Like, getting 100% of that place is just torture. And to this day, I feel like that place is just the worst. Like, by a mile. Nothing comes close. Like, we got other regions, but of all of them, Liu is definitely the worst to explore. Even Chiumveo, they fix it because they made it in a way that is not that bad. Oh, this one she needs. She needs this plan apparently. You know what, chat? I'm going to be that person. I hate to be that person, but I'm going to be that person. Yeah, I don't like being that person, but I might just be that person. True, I like the fish travel mechanic in Tuesday. Yeah, that definitely made everything like work way better. Because I got 100% in Liyue. It was something, to say the least. Definitely something. So yeah. So yeah, having that mechanic definitely helped a lot for sure. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of good here. Let me go and get my dailies here. Get my dailies done. Then I might switch to Anubis account, we'll see. Like I said, I have like 40-ish minutes, 45-ish minutes, so still have time. I want to say I want to kind of chill here, just wait. Not too much, I don't want to fall asleep during the stream, but I just want to at least not worry about fighting and whatnot. Just
Thank you for complete.
Only imagine 100% Inazuma, cause yo, hello Akari, hello to the stream. I'm awake after a nap. Welcome back. Hope your nap was good, and hope you're awake now, as you said. There you are.
Add Astra.
Yeah, usually you're waiting for a Genshin live stream now. I'm not fully done with ZZ, by the way. I didn't fully finish the story. I kind of miscalculated. I thought this stream is going to start around now, but it's actually 1 hour. It's going to be in an hour. So I just stopped before like getting near the end. So I'll probably continue tomorrow, like the rest of the ZZ story. And do some Hollow Zero, do some of the new stuff there. Just a lot of stuff in general. Which it works better, because I don't need to rush to finish something to then start something else. So at the end, I will say it worked better for me. I just probably need to like readjust everything and see how things went out and whatnot. Anyway, though, that's beside the point. We're just waiting for a new live stream to come out. Okay, I think also someone said I should probably farm for more. So I think I might do that as well before switching accounts here. Good old Mora farming. Where, okay, that's going full tank, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Also, and I still haven't watched the Cypher video or the one with the outfits. I'll probably watch it later. This point is better to leave later. If not, I'll too much different gacha in one time will give me information overload.
I must remain calm.
Shower me with praise. Show no mercy. Suffer the.
Bow your head.
Let's go.
Jesus.
I can still.
Please hold for just a moment. Another
Hey, you cannot do this. You're just rude.
Adorn my night.
Time to shine. Fulfill our pact.
Into the wind.
Silence.
The banquet is here.
Let's go, let's go. There you go. Good old Mora. I wish I had a friend to help me to stuff in Genshin. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I have a friend that like helped me a lot, especially early game. And nowadays, like if I need help, I can always like my friends just give me like a little hand in exploring stuff or just doing other stuff as well. Oh, I forget the thing. Oh, I see.
Clouds high. The birds.
Lolling, eat Papa. Strike a pose.
I'll say I mostly remember
Settle
like
down.
stuff in Genshin, what I need to do and I haven't done yet for the most part. Like some of the hangouts I haven't done, like some stuff here and there. So I somewhat remember most of the stuff there.
Please remain seated.
So I have definitely forgot to do certain events once or twice in my not my account, but yeah. Also, by the way, they said it would do a change where now every time you finish Abyss, you automatically claim the rewards, and I think that's a good change because I swear there was one time I might have not collected rewards because I forgot. I just left. I couldn't collect later, then I didn't, and I just lost it. I don't remember if I did or not. A part of me convinced myself, don't worry, Gin, you totally got the rewards. And another part like, did I really though? Did I really? So that change that they added is going to be a really good change, I'll say. Oh, it is Red Reserve. Sometimes I accidentally forget to use most resonant caps. Yeah, they should definitely have that. For sure. Some level. And I know we have like the the condensed resin, but it should have like a Star Wars easy version of it.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
So if you overcap, it's we don't fully lose it. Like we just like lose like a portion of, but not too much. Yeah, it would be nice if they added that as well. Because even me, like when I stream, not a stream, when I play way back when Genshin was the only thing I played like gacha wise, it was easier to manage. So I never was capped. Like me being capped was like sinful. Like I'll say, because I didn't want to like lose precious resin. So I almost never got it. But nowadays, because I play a lot of stuff, it's not too uncommon to me go to the account and be like 240. Just being capped there. Sometimes it isn't, but like sometimes definitely it is. So yeah, having that, it definitely helps. It would help me a lot.
Show no mercy.
I just raised the normal limit of resin from 240 to like maybe 300 in like Star Rail, or even more, like 400 or something. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of ways to like handle this problem.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Get to work.
Whatever they decided to do it.
Lolling, eat Papa.
Settle down.
There we go. Alright, let's go. Also, let me do something, chat. I think I need to do 2 more runs, but let me just. Wait 1 second, chat. Alright, there you go. Sorry, you're checking some stuff here. There you go, there you go. I've been farming artifacts for Navia for 3 weeks and still didn't get her in a decent crit ratio. I thought I could finally unbreach her after a year not using her. Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, when Nave came out, and because like ain't no way I was going to skip Nave. She was like one of my most the characters that was most excited when they revealed Fontaine. So like I pulled for her, I got her like day 1, and I lived in that domain for like a while. And eventually I got it. Honestly, I think even early on, I actually got something really good for her. Like if you look at like the stats, so. And I kind of stopped for that, but I stopped after that. But her ratio is like really, really good, I would say. They would get some stuff better here and there, but in general, like she's really well built. I like her design. Yeah, Navi's design is really good, honestly. It's a really well designed character. Good. Everything looks neat. Okay, I have your Navia. Nah. You just didn't ask that. Not about Navia of all characters. I know you're joking, but man, how could you do this to me? Yeah, my Navia is really well good. And she has their weapon as well. Okay, so there you go. Last one. We got all the Mora. Okay, I think I'll condense now. This one here. And then I might go to Anubis' account. Oh, wait.
Add Astro.
Okay, not here. I already done stuff here. Okay. Oh, using the Melzine Claymore. Yeah, that one. The one that like adds more stickers. The more you know, missions you've done with them. I think it is like a really good weapon for her, as far as I know. Although, chat, I'll tell you guys a little secret in this account. There is something I changed ages ago, and Reina never noticed it. I thought she would mention it, but she never batted an eye. There was something wrong here. Just putting this information out there. Just like, maybe someday she will notice what is wrong. I every time I go to check the account, I'm like, nope, still there. She didn't notice it. Nothing too crazy, but you know, just point out it. See, Lottie reruns this patch. I'm gonna save for her, to be honest. I need her for gaming. For gaming. For gaming. Oh my god. Maybe just my dumb humor, but gaming being called gaming will never not be funny to me. Never. And I'll still say it. If they wanted to say it, everyone say it properly, they could just separate it like it was in Chinese, but they didn't. It is all together. So bro, it is indeed gaming. Our favorite gamer. Our gamer boy. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Casually dying here. I think I check all my stuff. Yeah, 9 pity. Not 9 pity. 9 resin. Let me go and move on to another account, chat. 1 second. There you go. 1 second, 1 second. Let me just switch, and then we can go and I forgot to do something. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I made a little oopsie there, but oh well. I can fix it later. Yeah, it's going to start in around 30-ish minutes, so yeah. Still have some time. Yeah, now in Anubis' account. I have 4 I hate here. Oh. Okay, let's do dailies here as well. And then I might go to mine and do my dailies as well, depending how much time I have left. Oh no, my eyes, the screen is so bright. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss, for the loss of your vision. Unfortunately, you know, we don't have you know, dark mode in Genshin, so yeah. We always get you know, blinded by the light. Until one day darkness will engulf all of this brain. And then finally we'll have dark. It actually would be hella funny if like something happened in story and then like the loading screen never is white again, it's always dark. Always on dark mode, but that will never happen. At this point, nah, that will never happen. I don't believe that. Okay. What should I do? Oh no, what do I do, Shadow? I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I'm gonna do. Alright. here. Wait, who are we expecting for banners? I'm not caught up with Genshin. Okay, so we know 2 characters are going to come out. One is Dahlia, which is no Mondstadt actually getting new characters, ain't no way. You know, a character from Mondstadt. We don't know what his weapon is, but we'll discover. It's probably Catalyst, maybe both, we'll see. But then we're getting Skirk. Skirk is finally becoming playable next patch. After years. By the way, she did first appear in Fontaine chat, but remember, Child mentioned Skirk ever since 1.1. So we've been waiting for this woman to appear forever. So yeah. I guess Team Mavuika rerun for previous banners. Really? You think Mavuika might rerun it? Okay, if Mavuika reruns, there's a pretty good chance Silali will run as well, honestly. I think they might like pull out like a Riding Kokumi situation where every time Mavuika reruns, Silali will also rerun as well, which makes sense. Wild if it's funny if it's you know, honestly, it would be kind of funny if Child rerun with Skirk. It would be hella funny. Even if their kids doesn't work at all, it would be so funny. If they actually, you know what would be even funnier? It would be Child reruns, but they're not in the same version. Like, not version, I mean, phase. Like, Skirkin's first and Sauron's the second. I think it would be hella funny. Considering she's always avoiding him for no reason. I want Child, honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like, you know, Skirk taking care of Child is more of an afterthought than anything else. Like, even when Nui was talking to her, it was like, oh yeah, I do have a disciple. Huh, like, girl was just doing her own things or being busy doing nothing, so, yeah. I don't think, you know, I mean, maybe it could take me, maybe like, I would be wrong. Maybe bro would actually be there, but I don't believe it so far. I mean, she eated him because she cared about him, okay? Like, of course she eated him. It's so funny though. That seems so funny. She took the whale and Chow and yeeted both of them. To the afterlife. I mean, to be fair, bro came back pretty well, considering he came back for our Arlecchino story quest. So considering everything, I say he took it well, like they yeeted, to be yeeted and whatnot. Oh, this is so funny. In that quest, it comes back to Fontaine just to later be like, anyway, I'm leaving Fontaine now. He just comes there and just goes away. Child voice lines about Skirk is so fun, to be honest. I forgot what the voice line was. I don't think Reina has Child, right? Let me see. Oh no, that's not Reina, that is Anubis. Yeah, I don't think Anubis has Child. Yeah, no Tartaglia. No Tartaglia for us, though. I'll say, chat, when I first saw Tartaglia in 1.1, like when, you know, Lure was something, I thought, like, bro was actually going to pop in every single time and almost be like, you know, like it keep, like, Team Rocket levels of, not goofy, but, like, persistent, and every single time just be there to, like, try to, just fight us or, like, maybe stop us for some reason. And as further you go to the story, he would become stronger, like gradually. I actually thought about that, but it didn't happen. That is not the way I thought. So yeah, bro was just kind of there doing his own thing. But I kind of thought that like maybe he would like, you know, slowly but surely get stronger and stronger as the story goes on, and the more fight we, you know, more fights we face against him or something. At least that's the impression that I got way early on. Yeah, like I said, obviously it didn't happen, but oh well. It is what it is. He says he wants Skirk to beat him with both her hands or something like that. And Skirk just needs one hand to throw him. Oh boy. I mean, to be fair, bro was kind of tired after, you know, just, you know, taking care of the whale for a few days. It was kind of tired, you know. But yeah, I don't think he can do that. At least not now. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Wait, I do wonder how the story is going to unfold. Next patch, oh my god. Okay, 25 minutes, chat. 25 minutes. And then we can start. Oh yeah, and by the way, after the stream, after like the live stream is over, and I say everything I want to say for the stream itself, I think I'm going to go and just rest. I think it's a good call. I think it's a good call. I'm just doing that. As much as it would be cool if I just continue just live streaming after that, I think it's a good idea just to go and take a rest. Honestly, after that long, I'm like, nah, just rest. Because if it stays long, my brain won't continue braining properly. So, yeah. But hey, since the topic about child is something, just remember that shirtless fan art of child in Genshin official account. Really? Which one was it? I don't remember, honestly. What's the one that everyone in the, like, on the, like, it wasn't only him, it was like a bunch of other characters? Like on Hot Spring? Or was something else? I don't remember, it's been a while. I mean, that is the magic of art. Art just can give characters all the buffs that they need. Oh, the one in the sauna. Oh, okay. Got it. I'll say, to this day, like, Ito's arm still pisses me off a little bit. Like, god dang it. And Hoyo never fix it. Or even bother to try to, like, just give it, like, a little bit of a Risley treatment. Or even, like, I'll hate him. Bro is just noodles and that's it. And there's bro, like, you know, his everything like a truck. So, yeah. Out of that, we're Inazuma Man in the sauna or shirtless. Shirtless man. Yeah, I think it was one of the unofficial arts that like they posted on the community post on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, Finan is kind of buff as well. Like, even though we never saw it, they showed him shirtless on the opening of Forest, remember? Like the opening, like the third anime opening for Star Rail. They show him, like, I think, like, speaking Golden Blood, I guess? And he's shirtless there, and totally buff. I like shirtless men. A lot of people do. Yeah, during 5.4 Mikawa Flower Festival. Oh yeah, the boys hanging out. Yeah, I like that scene like at the end. That was really nice. I still wish I could hear Ito talking during that, but oh well. Also, where the freak is the quest? Oh my god, where are we going? I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I think like it's the first thing we saw in that trailer, like when it starts. It's fine on doing whatever he's doing. Maybe that will like, you know, pan out later, but for now we're just random, so yeah. Still waiting for the scene. It might happen next patch, who knows? Oh, I haven't done stuff in Lightning only still. Oh, got it. I want to see Daddy who tried to finish it in game. Oh boy. M01 Arena coming home. Hey, nice.
On away now.
Yeah, I think I chose C1 Arena for me. I haven't chose the double engine yet. I'm debating choosing Lycons or maybe Arenas, or maybe just picking another Colada one for me, or maybe in another Soldier 11. I'm a little conflicted in the demo engine. Which one should I get? Honestly.
Strike a pose.
I finally have a dedicated support. Yeah. Make it count. Sapphire no longer my only support. Oh boy. go. Hello, Terwin. Hello, to stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, good sir? Oh, how are you doing there, mate? We're waiting for the live stream. Starting 20 minutes. Gotcha. It is not a drill. It is not a drill. 20 minutes into dang. Oh no. Doing well. Hey, this is here.
Let's begin.
The excitement is carrying me through the night. So I am excited about it. Whatever thing we're going to get here later on. Save gives this crispy 100 normal proficiency when you put a shield on the ally, so only useful for Grace and Rena for me. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go here. Also, yeah, by the way, Terwin, the reason why there's no chat and stuff on screen is because something happened. Unfortunately, something happened, and it messed up the stream while I was doing ZZ. So I haven't fixed it yet because I want to check something. So that's why nothing is showing there. It was a oopsie on my part. Because like stream died for a second, but I didn't notice it. So I had to reset stuff, but it kind of messed up something. So that's why nothing's showing there, unfortunately. Nothing too difficult to fix. I just worried about one of the recordings because I was recording the live the ZZ story, so I need to check later to see how things are going.
A moment, please.
Oh? Oh, what's wrong? Is it about the chat? Yeah, there's no like chat on, like there's almost nothing on screen because like while I was doing the ZZ story, something happened, and then like it basically the connection cut for some reason and didn't reconnect. So I had to fix it, but when I fixed it, some stuff didn't come back to normal, and I didn't want like to full reset everything. But that's why there like the chat is not on screen, the Twitch chat, I mean, and the other stuff. So yeah, I'll fix it later though. It's not too difficult to fix. I'm just afraid to you know, stop everything and then the recording that I did is not saved, because then I will lose some of the footage. Nothing too crazy. It wasn't like too big of a deal, unfortunately, but I still don't want to lose it. You didn't sleep? No, I didn't. No sleep for me. Yeah, I actually thought it was gonna be early. It was like a miscalculation on my part. So depending on how things went, I might have maybe taken a break, but I just thought it was gonna be early, so like I'm just go into it. So by the time I noticed, oh, it's actually on, you know, in 20 minutes. So like, oh, whatever, just go into it. I did take breaks though. I'm not like that crazy, not taking no breaks whatsoever, but yeah, I haven't getting no sleep when I went off at all. No, I'm still awake. I just cut the stream and continue after that. I haven't like ended, stop it, and then continue. I just continue like until now. I said I was going to do it. I think we were here at the beginning, but yeah, I did say I was going to, basically because the live stream was going to be later. I was going to go when I started, and I was just going to finish it after the stream is over, like the Genshin live stream is over. Then I'll probably just like, well, I'm good now. I was even planning on finishing the story, but because I didn't want to like clash it and like between the two streams, and I didn't know how long it would take, I was like, yeah, I'll just stop here. I can do ZZ later. So I'll do Z tomorrow when I'm fully rested, and then we'll finish the story there. And do some other stuff that I wanted to do, but I didn't know if it was going to spoil anything. I wanted to do it earlier or later, so like, we can do it later. Wait, you got a random Skyward... What? You got a random Skyward Blade? Yo, glaring up as hello. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you, sir. Good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, 15 minutes chatting, 50 minutes, the stream should start. Wait, that's right. Maybe they're going to change the art for the version as well, like the live stream. They usually do that as well. I might need to check. Hey, you said Bennett was from the Marriage of Ari. I don't remember if I said that. I think I forgot what the reason was. But basically, Bennett was in the Marriage of Ari like years ago, and he almost died there. But basically, he got his vision. He got his vision before almost dying, and with his vision, he survived.
Come take a look.
That's like I think part of his backstory, how he got his vision. We won? Wait, what? Wait, did he change something already? Let me just check here. This way here, let me go in. No, not like this. Not like this game. Okay.
A word of advice, don't break the law.
Haven't you heard?
Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Because the game is being difficult to me. Oh, you mean standard? Oh, I'm sorry. You said that, and I was like hella confused. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean Genshin? I don't know why. My mind went to Morrowind. I was like, wait, you got Skyward Blade in Morrowind? Oh, my bad. You're talking about Genshin. Okay, hey, congratulations on getting Skyward Blade. Congrats. Also, hi Yumi. Hello. I see you there. I don't know what our freaking
I once considered
Juvie
keeping some
but
pets in my
hello.
office, but soon gave up on the idea.
Yeah,
It's just not
I don't know
right
why
to
you
keep
keep
small
talking about
animals
Morrowind.
when
I
they
thought for
won't be able
sure
to see the sun.
you were talking about Morrowind, but yeah, it was Genshin. That makes way more sense to me. Not gonna spoil, but probably is going to be excited. Ooh, okay, yeah. Remember, chat, don't spoil me anything I don't want to know. But yeah, thanks for Okay, so 13 minutes, chat. 30. Hello. Yes, hello, me. Bam. All right. All right. Okay, everything should be good here. So
Come take a look. There will
I'm only losing data. My internet is down. So, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So I'll probably have problems watching the stream. It'll be laggy. Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that though. A space and time for you. Yeah, but I see. Where is Marizumi? Where is Juvia, by the way? Did she fall asleep and didn't wake up again? I only saw the message later, so I didn't respond at the time because I was.
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off.
Okay, Chad, let me just
play pranks.
Since we have a, is there? Yes, she is. This is not my account though. Maybe since no one responded. Oh, I see. Yeah. This is not my account. This is a friend's account that I pilot. So the fisher in this account isn't built, but in my account it is. She's using Golden Troop, and she has Aqua Simulacra on it, and I'm pretty sure the ratio is like around 50-ish crit rate to 240 something crit damage. Never talent 10 for some reason. I should probably do that. I don't know why I didn't, but I should probably do it. But yes, my official is built though. In this account, not really. Like, I still need to go and work on it, unfortunately. Like, she's not there yet. Just, yeah, like the ratio's kind of sad. But in my account, official is really built. Yeah, I think I built Fisher ever since one point, like around like beginning of the game. I really like her gameplay style. I did this happen to you in Chiun Defense before? I actually did do Chiun Defense a little earlier when I was doing ZZ. So what happened?
Add Astra. Thank you for
Okay, got this. If I remember right, Fisher was my first 6. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think I remember. I was like a little pissed because you got 6 first than me for some reason. Really? Let me see here. Wait. I finished stage 7
I once
exactly
considered keeping some pets in my
5
office,
times.
but
It gave
soon
me
gave
A
up on
rank.
the idea.
But
It's
when
just
I
not right to
exited
keep
game,
small
Out of
animals
Wars
where
and
they
show
won't be
S
able to
rank
see the
weird.
sun.
I don't think that ever happened to me though. Like on the dot like that, but I mean you got all the rewards even though it said A rank for some reason. In your opinion, what's the best 4-star bow? Best 4-star bow? The best 4-star bow in general? Like the catch. Yeah, wrong weapon.
A word of advice.
I know why you
don't
said
break
it,
the
but
law.
yeah. Man, I
Anything
actually never
else?
thought about it. Like, what's the best
Yeah,
4-star
seriously,
bow?
don't break the law.
Oh, for fish show? I mean, I would say it's probably stringless, right? Unless there's another limited 5-star bow here that might be better. But I would say stringless is probably one of the better ones, right? For fish show, I would say. But let's not forgetting about another, like, bow. I'm gonna... It's Rust 1.0 build. Don't say that. Don't say about 1.0, like doing physical fish show. Physical fish show. Don't say that. We all know Hoy already killed physical like ages ago.
Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Physical damage is dead and it will never come back. Stringler Amos. I would prefer Amos personally, but that's just me. Because I really like fish show, so yeah. Unless someone else is using Amos, then I would say go Stringless. But if not, just give Stringless to
Have
me.
you ever
Give
seen
Amos
the
to Fish
stickers
Show,
on
my
my
bad.
back? Do me a favor and take them off.
But
Melazines
that
like to
was
play pranks
understandably
sometimes.
popular way back. Who even has 6 fish show back in the early days? Yeah, that's fair as well. Yeah. Not a lot of people had that. To discover she's good as 6 as an off-field. I mean, yeah, Bennett was a bad... I remember, Bennett was a bad character. Like, people just thought Bennett was kind of bad, and he just kind of sucked. So no one used him early on. Just later, people were like, wait, is this, like, character good? And then they started using him as a support character. I didn't discover how to properly use him. Also, let me just set up the stuff here. Let me set up the... where is it? Is it this one? Oh, since there's nothing working properly, like, on stuff, I might as well put everything here. Like, I'll put it on full screen, so just to make it easier. Let me just set up... Let me do this. There you go. But it's kind of different. He's good even as C0. He just exudes negative C7 aura at that time, so no one bothered. How much EM Fisho needs? I mean, I think mine is around 200 maybe a little less, but I don't exactly like how much he needs that at the top of my head. You have an idea of me, like how much in general Fisho needs for like for
A
EM?
word of advice, don't break the law.
200, 200,
else?
even without,
Yeah,
if
seriously,
though her raw
don't break
damage
the
is
law.
good already. Okay. Yeah, 200, 200. There's your answer there, Guillermo Gomez. Mine is 289. Okay, you are on the range, so it should be good. Should be good enough there. Okay, so let me see.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Alright. 6 minutes, chat. 6 minutes is going to start.
I once considered
Let me
keeping
even close
some
the
pets
game. Risley's just yapping there in the background. Let me just close it. I'll let you guys at least hear the Song of the Welcome Moon in the background while we wait. How many screens would I need to keep open just to know who are you talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Umi, but she's in Discord. That's why. Only 2, by the way. Oh, 2 should be enough. Just to know. This is like the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't explain it for you guys, but yeah. Also, yeah, someone else should be here, but she might have, you know, just be asleep, so Juvia won't be here, I guess. Or unless it would be later, just screaming that she's late. Yes, I'm pulling for Skirk. Yes, yes. Nah, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I need to read all messages. And plus, I invited you here. I cannot invite you and be like, yeah, so I would like talk to you now. Like, I will just keep looking at the stream. Like, I cannot do that. Guaranteed? Nah, I'm not guaranteed. I won 50-50 for Scoffier. So I am on 50-50 for Skirk as well. Unless you talk about another guarantee that I don't know about, but yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not. Say the line. I don't know which line you're talking about. I don't know. Too lucky to be guaranteed. Oh my god, don't say that. 50-50? That line? Like, yes, I'm on 50-50. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I want to jinx myself. What if I don't get it? I don't want to be like that. Oh, by the way, are you pulling Skirk, Guilherme? Are you pulling her or not? You're saying for someone else. I think that was who was it in chat? That was like the cryo denier. That was like, I don't have cryo. I hate cryo, and he doesn't hate cryo, but he just skipped all cryo characters. So I was like, why did you pin I got a random Skyward Blade on Twitch? Why? Why did you do that? There were so many controversies about Skirk DPS without Scoffier. Same for Nuvilet. Okay. Really? People were like debating that, I guess? I mean, I feel like I have a feeling, just based on the way things are going, Skirk is going to be good regardless. But I assume it's going to be if it isn't like you know what's her name? I forgot. Arlequino situation where she's just good in general with a lot of teams. It could end up being another Mavwika situation where she's okay, but if you have Scoffier with her, she just goes nuclear and like does some stupid damage. I feel it's going to be one or the other probably. I imagine she's really good, but she's too restrictive to Cryo and maybe Hydro. Yeah. Or she's too restrictive, but that restrictions in those teams she's amazing. Or she's going to be maybe more flexible, depending how it works. One of the two. Scare without 6%. Is this Ayaka level? I don't think so. Just based on the way the scales in Natlan are working, I guess even base Skirk should probably be stronger than Ayaka. And I'm saying that because I like Ayaka a lot. But I feel like just based on like the newer characters from Natlan, it wouldn't make sense for me like just releasing a character that will be on the same level as Ayaka, since I could say in theory Risley is stronger than her DPS wise. It doesn't make sense to me. And granted, I know like the whole 60% like shred, like the 55% shred I'm not, but I don't know. I feel at least base level it should be stronger. How stronger? I don't know. We need to wait and see, but yeah. Let me see. Pick something here. Wait. The thing is, everyone is benchmark now as Mavwika. If you're DPS, you're bound to get compared to her. I mean, yeah, that's fair as well. Yeah. Scare without Scoffier is Ayaka with Scoffier level. Oh, see. Oh, the lower GB, the lower stream level. I'll see you begin shortly. Let me just do this real quick. Hopefully, let me just see if it is. Okay, no, it is still quick. All right. I want to be sure if it is starts something or not. I gotta go because I got no interest in Genshin. My mate wants to play Xbox with me. Okay, Bye, Kari. Bye bye. Good luck playing with the Xbox then with your friend. Also, chat, I need to go and do this. Wait. As much as I like the song, I need to go and close it. Let's close it for now, since it's going to start at any moment. So, and then I can be ready here. Okay, let's go. Do you know how to remove it? Does it have... Wait. I did? Does it have... Must have been a misclick. How do I remove it? Twitch has some annoying thing. I think I can remove it. Or just wait for it to be... There you go. Unpin the message. There you go. I unpin it. Nice. There it is, chat. There it is. Okay, let me just do a check of audio. Yo, welcome back, Ray. Welcome back. Just one moment, just on the right time, so I can watch this. This is annoying, obnoxious, loud, 2-minute music again. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Chat, how's the audio for the stream? Like it's a little loud, so I might need to turn it up later. But how is it for you guys? Let me speed up about it. Instead of letting me unpin it, Twitch only says it is already. Oh, I'm sorry, Taryn. I unpin it. I unpinned the your message. That's why. My bad. You're like, oh, I don't know how to unpin it. Oh, let me just do it. So I just did it. So yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I already did it. You know what? Let me do this. Let me pin your message here. And then you can unpin it now. There you go. Hey, there you go. You did it. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. I got it now. Yeah. Heck yeah. There you go. You unpinned the message. Oh boy, chat. Let's go. Oh boy. Yeah, it's little dots. Yes. Let's see.
まさに滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。
Doomsday.
終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
Ooh.
そして救
The
世主の
birth of a
誕生。
savior.
運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。
Ooh, it's ready?
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これ
Oh,
ほど
we're in
大規模
Oshka
で
Nathan
広
here?
範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦
Preparing to
争
go
を仕
war
掛けよう
against
と
our
しているよう
incarnation.
な。宇宙船スリープポット？
What?
まさか
Spaceship?
お前がテイラットに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
この数ヶ
Oh,
月の間
what?
で
Okay.
42の星が消えた。何者かが
Alright.
ずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか
What
必ず
says
訪
that?
れる。みんなも
Yeah, the
そう言ってる
spaceship.
彼女の存在を無視し続
You
け
know,
たら
is this too long?
いつか本当に彼
Your
女の声が
voice?
聞こえなくなってしまうからね。
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
Right
お
here.
前の魂は欠けていて、
Look at
傷
her,
口
though,
に
chat.
はアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりも
Yo,
ないの
I need to
な
go
ら
back and see what they're
私の
saying
代わ
here.
りに調べる
They're just
しかな
showing
い。
so much information to me. Ooh,
無に帰せ。
look at that. Guys, her outfit changed color. Like,
レック星々よ。
oh my god, is that her ult? Holy crap. Okay.
はじめまして。
And then go to Dahlia.
セピロス教会の女祭で
Yo, the whiplash is crazy.
伝道師です。
Wait, is a sword user? Dahlia is a sword user?
面白くなってきた。風神様のお告げ。
Yo, that book was a bait. That book was a hell of a bait. Wait, is Kirk playing a guitar? What? Wait.
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼
Mm.
スルトロッチを知っているのだろう。
I thought it was a catalyst. Yeah, a lot of people thought that. Ooh. She's a Fisher K6. Oh, who's that girl? What? Once again, you survived. Oh, what? Oh, they're rolling narwhal? Oh boy. That's your respect alone. Yeah, who's that girl that was with us there? The real universe? What? End of your journey. I saw that she has dual sword. Oh my god, look at this art. Ooh. Also, you don't like the tail? You don't really don't like it? Maybe Dailei is like Mika, uses a bow, but it has a spear. Why does Lumine look supposed to? I mean, she's kind of pissed. She's been pissed ever since we first re-saw her in the story. I saw Dang has a dual flames. Would be nice if he's a pyro, but honestly, yes. Like blue flames go really hard, so it would be so cool if it was that. I'll probably go back there. They just throw a lot of stuff at us, so I need to go and rewatch that later. Oh yeah, Master Skirk 0618. Look at that. Yay, why?
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7.
Yo, chat, my week is here. Let's go.
I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have.
Hey everyone,
Yo,
I'm
Chad, it's just me?
Capitano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master.
Oh my god.
And I'm Tatiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
Yo, go,
Yeah,
Malika.
well,
Malika out.
after
Hey,
seeing that trailer,
don't take that
this
all here.
version
Take that all and
absolutely stacked.
keep it to yourself.
We're getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, Malika is here. There's a pretty good chance he might get a rerun then.
Let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys.
Capitano
I
jump
cannot
scare.
wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression,
Ooh.
didn't it? So mysterious.
Look at her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few
Where is
clues about
Capitano?
herself,
I'm not going
though.
to answer that.
Remember in the primordial
I'm going
sea
to
at the end of the
They're going to
Fontaine
show it.
Archives?
Right. Something about
I
the
couldn't increase the
remains
volume?
of
Okay.
the Descender, the Foul, the
I can increase the
Visionary.
volume. Okay.
I feel like I still don't know what any
Is
of
a
it
bit
means,
soft
though.
for me?
I mean, that's fair.
I can turn it up a little
so
bit more.
far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the Foul Sertology.
So,
So
Sertology
funny,
isn't
just
some
eating the crap out
ordinary
of
monster.
Oh,
child there.
definitely not. DAINSLEIF revealed
It's so
that
weird that
Sertology
Skirk
is one of
talks
the
like
5 sinners
a
of
bubbly
Conria,
girl.
and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone
mean,
like that.
You know.
A walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be.
Mm.
Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice.
Yeah, they
right?
change it. They
Right?
change it.
But I mean,
Her
yeah,
outfit
the
here in
important
this
thing
scene is different
this
for her
time, we
actual
should
outfit
be
in
able to
gameplay.
get some answers.
It is different.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I hope so. Yes.
See, there's no
please.
scarf
I am
there anymore.
dying to learn more about her past.
Okay, then be sure
New
to check
story
out her
quest,
story
Crystalina
quest where the Traveler and
chapter Act
Skirk's
1.
paths
Ooh.
will cross once again. Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and
Yeah,
the
they
world
changed
of
it. They got
Tibet
rid of
as a
it.
whole, so don't miss out.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into Skirk
We
this
went-
time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Why,
It's
Liyue?
kind of weird
Why?
seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In
It's
such
so
a normal
weird.
location.
Oh my god, look at that.
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh.
I mean, in my mind, she's
Oh,
like
Paimon
this,
is
you know,
sleeping
ice
there. That's so
queen, but
cursed.
Here, she actually looks emotional.
Hey, yo, she sings?
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Not only plays, but
Yeah.
also sings?
It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even know. It sure does. As
What am I
to why
using
she
there on
chooses
the-
to play it alone in a place like this, well, that's something travelers can uncover for themselves. What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares.
Maybe Chow
and
in
it seems
Lewis
Skirk
was
is
poetic.
the
I mean,
only one who can
can't think
help.
what.
Which means the only way to
Ayo?
resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Ayo, okay.
Slay.
Little
so
show
we're
off
teaming
there?
up with
There's-
Skirk, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, but like, am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk?
Just a little.
She's only a mysterious sword master with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone.
Yeah,
cold
only that, you know.
exterior.
Only that.
Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the traveler can hold their own.
Yeah,
Damn.
it'll be fine, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you know, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the
I love
all
Skirk's
devouring
V8.
narwhal, like
Yeah.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of
Alright,
what
she
she
gave me a little
can
bit
do.
Gremlin
Sure, and
engine,
just
I
like
like.
the truth about her past, that's a question travelers
Not
will
with
need to answer
prototype
for
ranker,
themselves in
yeah.
game, so get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the traveler will need to fight side by side,
She thought it's dead
take
to
a
right. Oh my
closer
god,
look at what
it's
she
all
can
on
do
sudden
in
now.
combat.
Ooh, let me show her. Damn, the music though.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like a sword does. Yeah, this is dual wielding.
Merciless.
Damn, they're playing this music when she's. Okay.
As Child's master and someone capable of training in the abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something
Okay.
special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent subtlety instead. And when you tap her elemental skill, Skirk
Did you
gains a
increase- I
certain
did,
amount of
I
energy
increased
and
more.
enters a special combat state, signaled by her
Yeah, she has a
chains and
different state
outfit,
there.
which is very cute, might I add. While in this state, Skirk's
Yeah, it kinda
normal,
reminds me of
charged,
Child.
and
It actually
plunging
did.
attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This
Ooh.
state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And
Yeah,
when
yes, by action,
cryo-related
though, yes.
reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field.
Oh, prior
Skirk
reaction
can use her charged
related.
attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special
She goes
elemental
so fast,
burst,
though.
her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts
She's
absorbed.
going. Holy crap.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option.
Oh.
When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk
Yeah,
to
her animations
absorb
are
them,
really good.
and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough
Also, what the
energy,
fuck is that
she
weapon?
can unleash her
What is that
elemental
sword is she
burst
using?
to
I
deal
just noticed
consecutive
that.
Slashes of AoE damage.
I see.
Like her
So
normal
she's
sword, I
a
was
unit
like,
you can keep on the field
I
for a
want to look
long
ever
time,
look better look
or
later.
take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Mm-hmm. Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Damn,
Whoa.
yeah.
So she like enhances her party members'
Yeah, it-
skills too.
Mhm.
Once a mentor, always a mentor, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah, it gives him
And
a
I
weak
love
eyes,
the
like
look of her camouflaged abyssal
like Skirk
powers.
plus
The special effects are
Scoffear
incredible.
goes burr,
And
basically.
when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes
Yeah, Hydro
too.
Cryo.
Okay, slay.
Yeah,
It
he's
looks
Cryo
a lot more
Hydro, the
suited for
creative void
battle,
rifts,
don't you
yeah.
think?
Oh yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach
I
combat
don't
in
like
two ways,
freeze
then.
teams.
You can use
Did you
the
say we're
special
going to
combat
skip her
state
though?
to dish out damage
Did you
with
literally say to
cryo-infused
me, Ray, you're
attacks
going to skip
and
Skirk?
heighten this
Why are you like
damage by
saying no
absorbing
now?
void rifts with her special elemental burst.
Mm-hmm.
Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of team comp possibilities here.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Let's just skip all the
speaking
cryoons, I
what
guess.
about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know
You'd
him
have
a bit
escaped
during the
her.
Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also kind of
Freeze teams are
mischievous
so
at
niche.
the same
I mean,
time.
freeze teams are niche
One
because
thing we
Hoyo
haven't seen, though,
just keeps
is
switching
what
like
he
the
can do
characters, they
in
make them
combat.
unfeasible.
Wanna
and
give
all.
us the scoop, Aileen?
That's why it
Got
became niche, and like
it.
Dendra
You
happened.
are in for a treat.
Let's go.
Oh, there's Dahlia. I do feel like with Scoff here, it definitely made Cryo in general more viable. Like, it's still like a little restrictive because you know the way Q works, but that can made it more viable.
Say it, the Animal Archive.
Damn, Mondstadt loved doing this now. Mika had a book, and Bro is like a lens user. And now
Okay, so
Dahlia has a
is
book, and Bro
Hydro
is
sword
a
user
sword.
and
Like,
support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes,
Okay,
and for a
what is this? I
certain
gotta-
period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst,
Uh-huh.
Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks
Alright.
or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Mika like 3
And
weapons as well.
after
Polearm,
unlocking a
book, and
specific
bow. Oh yeah, there's the
talent,
bow as well. I
Dahlia
forgot
can
about
also
it.
boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice. So he can help us attack without interruption and increase our attack speed? Sounds like a huge help.
Hey, wait.
And with
If
his
that's true,
elemental
why is
skill,
Yoimiya
Dahlia
backing off?
summons
Why is Yoimiya
Sacramental
backing off? It can
Shower
give interruption.
and
What is
places
this?
it in a designated location.
Oh.
His summon has different effects
Oh, that's kinda goofy.
depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing
Okay.
AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Kinshiro already does that? Not
Okay.
exactly. It's a
So
So
little
he's
different,
like
actually.
really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous
I don't know about damage,
thing
but
going on. I still
definitely
remember all
more
his teasing
buffs
towards
in general for the
Venti during
team,
the
depending on like which
Mondstadt
setup you're
battle.
using for him.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the
Let me
one
see.
who communicates
Cover's
with
better,
the will
less
of
restricted
Barbados,
than, let's say,
right?
Chartreuse.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's true, yeah.
sure what to make of their
Okay, just
dynamic.
works just less
Well, I
holding
guess
with
first and
non-cryo
foremost,
units
He's Venti's friend,
in
right?
the team.
But even
Trevor,
though he
little
likes to
kid,
tease, he's serious about his position
completely
as
shuts
the
down with
herald of
non-pyro electro.
Barbados.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during
Oh.
Hey, all the better to
Okay.
spread the word of Barbados.
Yeah, the
Praise
trampoline is really
Barbados,
goofy, I'll
right?
say.
It's that.
Such a
is that
goofy
how that
ability.
works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
day. Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps
I wonder what the
things
banners
a
are going
bit
to be then.
interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww.
Aww.
Well, now that we've introduced our 2
Let's
new
see.
characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers
on.
know when they can add them to their parties.
Come on.
Can do.
Let's
Let's
see.
jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7,
Oh, she's with
we'll
Shenhe.
have event wishes
Okay.
for Skirk and Shenhe.
Dahlia
Alright.
will also enjoy a
Okay, so
drop
Dahlia's
rate
with
boost
them.
on the first half banners.
Ooh.
Plus, the new 5-star sword,
Oh, that is a sword.
Azure Light, will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yes.
It looked really big when
And
Skirk was
in
holding.
the second half of version 5.7,
Oh,
we'll have
huh,
returning
I guess
event
I'll
wishes
shut up
for
then.
Malwika
Is
and
Mavwika and Emily?
Pretty fire.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright,
shut up.
that's it for
I
the
thought for
event
sure she was going to be
Let's
with
talk
Silali.
about the story content travelers can look forward to in the new version.
Ooh, okay. This is the big one.
Also, is this Emily's first rerun,
Okay.
by the way, chat?
Let's set the scene. During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up.
Yes, it
I
is.
see
Oh,
something.
okay, I guess it is the first
As you
rerun then.
know,
I
that
forgot
means
Emily
things
exists.
are about to get complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love
You are
Dain's-
Conquest. Oh boy.
From this image, it looks
Oh,
like
it is
the
their first
sky
rerun.
has
Okay,
been
thanks, chat, thanks.
slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that
Oh,
connects to the abyss.
oh,
And
oh,
the
she left
traveler
probably
and
because of
their
the
sibling
internet.
are
Oops.
in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, There was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course,
Her first
we
and probably
still
last
know
video.
how
Come on, don't say
powerful
that.
it is. Or what's needed to activate it.
Well,
I feel like Emily's
call me
like,
crazy,
as a
but
character,
I
she's.
feel like we're gonna find
I think she's a
out
fine
soon.
character. It's
Maybe.
probably
It
like
seems
she's
like
kind of
all
niche because
parties
she's
are
mostly
converging
about
in
birding.
one place, Natlan.
Mhm.
So maybe that's where we can get some answers.
And I know one
Alright.
thing travelers will encounter in Natlan: a young woman dressed in peculiar clothing,
Oh,
hiding out in
that's
a
the
cave.
girl.
It's not just her clothing that's special, though. Look at her eyes.
This Karian?
Wait, is she?
The plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
forgot what
the
the eyes
Abyss
look like.
Order is out in full force and
Hell, Emily Chronicle-ish. Come on,
don't
don't say that.
Development in our siblings' grand plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon and our other friends from Natlan are on high alert.
Ooh.
But the people of Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order
Yo,
is in the
there's
cards,
Emily. Let's
I know
go.
who's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
on
Let's
the front
go.
lines.
There's our
Twilight
boy.
Sword himself, of course.
I mean, I
Heck
can
yeah.
see
Also,
it
welcome
now.
back. Welcome back.
DAINSLEIF going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time.
Oh my God.
Because our old friend DAINSLEIF is
What?
going to help us
What?
defeat their ranks in a manner we've never seen before.
Okay.
Holy
This
crap, that,
is not
that
a
like,
drill,
took me
everyone.
out of it a little bit.
We
Like,
finally get to see him in action.
Let's go! Pew, pew, pew! As the traveler
Internet
and
died.
Danger
Oh,
venture deep
yeah,
into
I
Abyss
imagine it was something
Order
like that.
Territory, we'll get to see his special abilities firsthand.
oh my
Sounds
god,
like
Chad.
there's gonna be a lot of obstacles
I feel like they're
between
getting
us
ready
and
for
finding
something.
out
I'm
the deal
shocked.
with our
Yeah,
sibling.
I know it's just that, but
Faced the Abyss Order
they're
before.
preparing
When we do
something.
this, I
It-
have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
Oh,
ain't no way
I
they did that
guess,
just for
but
like for
the
I
other
just couldn't do that
question
because
is,
why not?
Can we stop whatever our sibling is planning? What are their true goals? What does their plan mean for Teyvat? This quest might hold some very important
It's probably just
answers.
skill. You press it and it does
So
one
excited.
thing and then
I
that's
feel like
it.
this could be the start of a
But
whole
who knows?
new phase
Maybe
of
there's
quest
something
to
more we can
find
learn about
our
it.
sibling.
Yes! It seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a
I mean,
lot more at stake.
that
Oh, for
wasn't.
sure.
We learned
So
it that
this
like
is
ages
definitely
ago.
one to look
If only it was
forward
that
to.
simple.
All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest.
New
all
element?
that
Nah, I don't think
information.
so.
Ooh,
If
sounds good.
Skirk is a new
Take a
element,
look at the second
DAINSLEIF is
redemption
going to
code,
be
travelers. We'll
categorizing
see you
another
on the other
element,
side.
probably.
See ya.
I don't think they would add it at this point. Your space time. Oh, there's a new code, chat. Another code there. Yo, that was really cool. That I wasn't expecting that. What is what? I don't see the stream anymore. Oh, basically, Dane is going to be on the party, but as an assist. You press like to switch to character, and then Dane just appears and like does an attack and then goes away. That's why I was like freaking out a little bit. Like, so it's basically going to be like it's kind of like when ZZ does it, but is you need to press a button to like to make the character like do the assist during combat and whatnot. Although it seems like pretty like unless you can, it's gonna be an extra button, but well, we'll see how it goes when that whole story happens and whatnot. It looks good so far. It looks good so far from what we know.
All right, welcome back, travelers.
Oh,
now that we've introduced
free
new
status.
characters
Okay,
and
I'll take it.
quests, it's time to jump into the version.
Yes,
5.7
it has.
events.
It's somewhat flamey, yeah.
Oh, first up on the docket is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a
Damn, so
simulated
wild.
adventure
What are we
game.
doing, Sumeru,
Travelers
though?
will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against
Oh, Chad,
various
I'll wait.
opponents
I'll wait. I
in a
want to say
board
something,
game
but
style
I'll wait.
environment.
Yeah, and it's
I'll wait to see if they're
kinda
going to
like
mention or
choose
not.
your own adventure. You can go the rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and
I don't know
level of
what
difficulty.
constellation my saddle is. I need
And
to
at
check
the
later.
end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that
Okay.
require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do we
Oh,
make sure we're ready?
Well,
it's-
travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways.
okay.
Besides enhancing the pieces
Is
themselves,
I don't know how to
travelers
describe
might
this.
notice that the pieces are divided into species.
Mm.
Go to battle with a lot of
Is
pieces
this
of the
like-
same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
I don't know how to describe this. It's like what?
I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be
I feel like we
cool.
had events similar to
Oh,
this,
and it looks like you can also
but
assign
it feels
equipment to your
more
pieces to make them stronger.
complicated. Like they added
And random
more
events
to it,
and
you know.
encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards.
It's kind of hard to describe how it is
like
though.
extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve
Tower
their
defense?
lineup.
Not really.
Travelers can
There's
also
not tower
open
defense.
chests to get all
More
kinds of
like
useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock
it's kinda hard to
secret techniques
describe
that
it,
can
though.
help increase the strength of your entire team.
But tower defense is not like the
Ooh.
best way I can
Of
put
course,
it.
certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh yeah.
Ah, so there are also situations where it all
Yeah, I
comes
guess a
down
tactic
to
RPG,
luck.
something
Yeah,
close
so
to that.
I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected.
Yeah, something
in
along
this
those lines.
event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Also, yeah, when I was expecting to go back to
Travelers can
Sumeru
also
of all things.
participate in research stages that
Oh.
involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages to increase your speculation level and unlock
My
additional buffs
speculation
for your
level.
team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course, completing this event will
Yeah.
reward travelers with all sorts of goodies,
And get our free
including
setos.
primo gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice.
All right. In this next event, an old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers
Okay.
will face more
I'ma go.
formidable
Okay, Termin,
enemies
okay.
than just slimes.
Whoa, that Somatril can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
but
got
don't
that
worry.
one out of
With this
sack
new and
after.
improved
Oh my God.
turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help
Okay, bye,
clear out
Termin.
our
Bye-bye.
opponents.
Oh, nice.
See you around, man. See you
For
around.
example, grave
Oh,
shots split
okay.
into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies
All
at
right.
once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Yo, why do I feel
Sounds
this
like
might
the
be
type of
easier on
event where you can
PC?
really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely.
No
But
story for the event?
strategic
I mean,
ammunition
there's
choices
probably going to
will
be a
help you
story
clear
for
out
it.
the battlefield even faster.
Like, knowing
So
the way
far,
the events
we've
are, there's
introduced
probably going to be
events you
some
have to
story
tackle
for why we're
solo,
doing that whole
but
thing.
this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team. In reminiscent regiment
Yo, but I want to wait,
frenzy,
Chad. They
travelers
didn't
will get
mention
to
something.
team up with
If they
other
didn't
players
mention,
to
I
tackle
think it might
challenges
actually be
made up
true.
of 3
But
stages,
I want to
each
wait.
with
I want to wait a
unique
little bit
objectives.
to see if they're going to talk about it or
Ooh,
not.
It'll be cool seeing what characters
Traveler,
everyone
traveler,
chooses.
traveler.
Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well,
Oh,
there's
this
a
is
theme
co-op?
associated with each challenge, so your best bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective.
Oh.
But of course, every
Okay.
character has their strength. Each
Okay,
stage
co-op events.
also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
All right.
And in addition,
But that
at
is
the
such a
beginning
cool
of
though.
each challenge, your team will be assigned random
They
regiments
like
to
carrying
complete.
like, you know,
Once
space
you make
itself
it to
and
the
just
final
doing your own
stage,
thing.
your team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regiment completion status.
Okay.
Yep, and remember, regiments benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but in
Alright.
theory, you could kind of.
This is interesting. I want to see how it's going to work in practice, like when we do
Yeah.
the whole thing there.
You could,
By this co-op event.
in theory. But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Oh, they made it harder.
That
Oh, that's
means
nice.
Whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right. Now I'm very excited to announce a new
what?
permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
We're getting a permanent event?
In this event,
What?
travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
Huh?
For free?
For
What are we-
free.
What the
A
frick is this?
New permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right. Each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases, each
Uh-huh.
featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Oh.
Participation
okay.
in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said
Wait.
we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that
Yeah, what does that
exactly?
mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline
Right.
disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers
wait,
can
wait.
also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes.
Alright.
And you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay,
Oh,
the amount of hours
okay.
I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god.
Okay,
you
I'll
make it
go
sound
back
like
later
me
because I want to...
Anyway, you also mentioned something
Those are all
about
overall
targeted
bosses, yeah.
artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So, version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Yeah, what is this?
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less
Oh,
than
you're going to
ideal.
add reroll in
Yeah.
Genshin as
So
well?
This item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced
It's gonna be
as
like
you
some
raise
kind
an
of reroll?
artifact to level 20.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Yeah.
So this
Disappointment,
item
always
allows
happens.
you to re-roll the
Oh, it
substat
is reroll,
enhancements
yeah.
of a level 20 artifact.
Yeah, they adding
Yo,
reroll
wait,
to
Yeah. Before
to
each reroll, you get to
star rate-
specify
the
the
star rate to
types of
Genshin.
substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat
Okay.
configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like, we really needed
Okay,
this.
there is the priority.
Yeah, really
Which is
powerful,
definitely
right?
interesting.
Starting in 5.7, travelers who participate
Really
in the new
mad
permanent
now? Oh,
event,
no.
Stygian Onslaught, will be able to obtain a total of 3
Okay.
Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free.
I wonder how
And
much the
Gnostic
priority
Hymn
is
and
going to
Gnostic
work
Chorus
or not.
rewards will feature 1 each.
Oh, he's going to
Plus,
give in...
during version 5.7, travelers will be able to claim 2 Dusts of
Oh, you
Enlightenment
trashed
directly
it.
from their in-game mailbox after
My
logging into
4-flat
Genshin
defense
Impact.
row artifact have much...
Okay,
have
let's
much
just pause
chance.
to take
Oh
that
my
in
God.
for a sec. Oh, but I do have a
But yeah,
question.
reap all the good artifacts, we got
according
rid
to
of
the
it,
devs,
honestly.
The rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new
I
permanent
definitely got
event
rid of some
can
good
only be
artifacts
obtained
over
by
the years,
completing
but...
it solo. But
Well-
what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll
Like
carry
me, she
you.
said it with no
Whoa.
hesitation.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Tevat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty.
Oh.
The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that,
Okay,
and I
okay.
need that. Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Oh, they're adding more difficulty as well.
Clearing level 5 solo unlocks
Okay.
a secret level of difficulty. Level 6. Dire difficulty.
I can take it. I like
no.
more options for difficulty. and whatnot.
Once you reach level 6,
It's the Ultimate
it's
Week
dire
Impact event
straits.
with
There
bugs
are no
from your
companions
friends.
to turn to for comfort.
Yeah, it was a
no
test event from
promise
this,
of
I
primo
think.
gems
Yeah.
to drive you forward.
What?
Just formidable enemies and an
Also, like what
unrelenting
Mavika
desire
said,
to prove
oh, don't worry.
yourself.
If you cannot do it, let me handle it. Kind of saying, just use Mavika in the team.
That definitely sounds
I don't think
dire.
that's what she meant,
So
of
you're
course,
telling
but
me
it was just
travelers
funny.
really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well,
I'm worried someone
we'll just have to wait and
C6R5.
see now, won't we?
What? I can't wait.
All right, that's it for Stygian Onslaught.
Okay.
Just a
I
reminder,
want to go
the
back and
outbreak period begins
look
the
again at some of the
second
things they
Wednesday after
explain
a
it.
version update, or 8 days into the new version. So don't forget to
Okay.
gather your friends and get
But it's definitely
farming when the
interesting.
time comes.
Definitely interesting, like,
All right, time to lock in.
Oh,
Travelers might
they're adding
also
a
be
Gens
excited
one?
to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming
Ah,
in version
nice. They're adding Travel
5.7.
Tale back.
Okay, Slay. Last time was so
Oh my
much
God, dang
fun.
it.
We got to reunite with so many old friends and make a lot of
Game
good
of Weekas.
memories.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this
A bunch of
time
Mavrikas,
around?
a bunch of Skirks, and...
Whoa, hang on a second.
Oh,
so
oh,
Toma's
that's
back in
nice.
Mondstadt,
Oh.
and he's
Yo,
drinking
Toma,
Mikaya at
going
the
back to
Angel's
Mondstadt,
Share.
it is
Mhm.
so nice.
I never thought about it before, but now that I see it,
I miss
yeah,
Cryo.
I feel like they
Oh,
totally
I miss
make
Sino,
great
not
drinking
Cryo. I'm
buddies.
just too bad I didn't read right.
Oh, I love him. Looks like he's got quite the posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're talking about.
Oh, this is really cute.
And it looks like Dory's in Inazuma.
What the freaking door? What the?
Is she
Can you
trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh no.
Oh, of course.
Keep this camera away from everyone,
Sayu.
please.
She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
Honestly, though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Papa Nuvi,
I
yeah.
bet we even run into her in Nod-Krai at some point.
Ooh, I wonder
Well,
how many other
that was
friends will show up
foreshadowing.
this time.
Casual
What I've heard,
foreshadowing.
it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open
Tuma
world.
back in
travelers.
Mondstadt is so
Being
weird.
able to run
I
into
mean, this is
characters in the
home.
open
He
world
hasn't been
is
there
such a
forever,
nice
so
addition.
I
wish
kind
it
of
was
get
part
it,
of
but you
every
know.
version.
Right? I know. It really
Right
makes the
in
open
jail,
world feel more
her.
alive and interactive.
Yeah, and
It's
luckily
still weird.
the
I mean, I
devs feel
guess,
the
yeah.
same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works.
Oh!
So travelers can
Yo,
look forward
that's
to that
good then.
sometime in the future.
Yo, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah.
Finally, overflowing abundance
Making it-
is
making it
returning
a
at the
permanent
end of version
event?
5.7.
All right.
Travelers can look forward to
I like
double
the
the
sound of
talent
that.
and weapon ascension material drops, so don't miss out.
All right, the usual stuff.
In addition, new
Ooh.
Envisaged Echoes challenges will be added in version
We're getting a ride
5.7.
and a
Oh, the
Shenhe
Riding
one. No, it's
Shogun
over
is
for me. It's
Shenhe.
over, Chad.
Oh,
it's
Shenhe's
over.
Echo is
It's so over.
cool. I see sigils and pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the riding shoguns like petals floating in the wind. The purple matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep. So if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready.
Go for
Travelers can also look forward to some Genius
Oh.
Invocation TCG updates,
All right.
including new character and action cards.
Like the animations,
You
even
can
though
now
I've been
add
out
Malika
so long since I
And Sweet Lolly and
touched
Jessica to your
TCG.
decks.
Don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans. All right, that brings us to the system optimizations.
should
that
I get
travelers can
Shenhe
look
for
forward to in the new
Risley
version.
First
or
up is an
Malvika?
improved resource management feature for mobile players.
Oh.
I mean, as
Simply
your call.
put, it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Mm,
After the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a
Really?
pop-up
Kachin is OP in
notification
TCG?
after opening
Really?
Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource
Okay, that is
plans.
really a good option.
Okay.
I
Under the
still wish
basic
they
plan,
add this to
the system
PC as
will
well,
retain
honestly.
the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests.
Like, that's
story
really
quests,
nice for
and hangout
mobile
events.
users.
Okay, so that means
I think they
clearing out
still
some
should add
old
this to
quest
PC.
resources to save storage
Like
space,
this option
right?
here.
But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted
Really?
for that.
Huh.
The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will download the required
Okay.
resources as
I
needed.
think they talked about this
Oh,
already,
right?
but
Yup. So travelers who haven't
bad.
updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
also I need
I
to
need
remember to
that.
do this on my
And it sounds
phone
like a
because
great
I have
option for
Genshin on the phone as
cross-platform
well
players
when I want to
who
play it there.
Maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns,
need to, like, to
nothing
clean that.
has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed
Paimon
quest
menu.
resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for
Remove
people
half
to
of
try out
Sumeru
Genshin Impact
map.
for the
Oh,
first
boy.
time.
Yep. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements
finally,
across
finale
Genshin
of the
Impact's
Deep Gallery has
official
an owner.
accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains,
Okay.
like artifact and talent material domains. This also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should
Oh,
save a few
that's
trips
cool.
to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Yo, that's a really good change.
Also,
Yeah.
the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses.
I think they mentioned
which
it, but I
should
was
be
like, how
helpful
this
if
is
you run
going
into
to
a
work?
boss
Oh,
you're
I
not
got
quite
it.
sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive.
Yes, they
to
could have
navigate.
changed this one
All right,
here.
let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor
Look at
or
that team there.
restarting a challenge, you can now save
Probably
your
the
current
same team, but
party
I'll probably
lineup
set a
or
Dahlia. I
clear it
might
with
probably
a single
Shenhe.
click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart
yeah,
the
the
challenge
retry option
directly
is such a
from
good
the
option, by the way.
finalization screen.
It has definitely happened to me
Small
sometimes
things here and
when I
there
was doing
really add up
Abyss,
over time.
and then I
Yeah.
cleared but
hopefully
at
these
lower time,
optimizations make
and
for
then
a
I had
better
to do
experience
all of it
overall.
again
All
because
right. Well, that was another
like,
long one, you
I
guys,
couldn't,
but
like,
it's
reset it
not
properly.
over yet. A mystery guest left a message for
Ayo?
us. So let's check it out along with the third
A mystery
redemption
guest?
code.
Varka chat.
旅人の
Oh
皆
no,
さん
not
こん
Varka.
にちは
Dang it.
みりです。今回
Dang it.
原神の皆さん
I
と
actually thought it
お
might
仕
be
事をする
fuck.
ことになりました。とても嬉しい
Mystery
で
guest
す。あ
like
りがとうございます。私はスカークというキャラクターのアニメーションテーマソングの
Animated short for
オ
Skirk.
デッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全
I see how it is.
英語で世界各国
Are we gonna be
世界
English?
にこう届ける歌ということで、もうすべて英語の詩なので、
Go for
私にとっ
English
ては
lyrics.
この世界に入って初めての経験で、
Yo,
とて
chat, I'm
もド
ready.
キドキ
I'm
し
ready
たの
already.
ですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って、今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いて、
I used to 16 Skirk.
すごく強いけ
Ain't
ど
no way, I cannot do that.
孤独と戦いながら
She's
今日まで
amazing.
生
I'm
きて
getting
きた
her the weapon,
そんな
obviously.
強
But
くてかっ
ain't no
こい
way
い
I can see Skirk.
女性っていうのを
Not
今
out of
聞きな
nowhere
がら
like this as well.
歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが
I'm definitely getting her
と
her
ても嬉しい
weapon
です。
though.
この楽
And
曲
if
は
I
ショートフィルムと
so
同
pretty
時公
Star
開され
Odyssey.
ます。
And
皆
if
さ
I
んぜ
get
ひ楽しみに
Shenhe a
して
weapon in
く
the
ださい。
process,
アイ
then
でした
better.
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
Yo, Chad, I keep saying
exciting.
Genshin keep adding more and more and more animated shorts, and it keep getting longer, longer, and longer. At one point, we're going to get a full anime episode in like one of the Hoyo
It
sites.
certainly
Like, I swear.
was. So, what are you all looking forward to the most? For me, I have
Who are the
to
characters
say,
in the banner?
although
My
it's a
internet
little
died.
biased, I am
It's
clearly
going to
excited for
be
everybody to
Skirk
meet
and
Dahlia.
Shenhe on first
But,
phase
you know,
with
I'm also really
Dahlia.
excited about the new permanent
And on
content
second
like,
phase is going to be
Stitchy
Mavuika
Onslaught.
with
What about
Emily.
you guys?
It's kind of hard to pick just one. I mean, I'm excited for my girl Mawika
Of
in
course.
TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the
Still waiting for
Traveler's
DG
Tales.
updates. Never cry, Koroi Kachina Turbo
I'm
Twirly.
really excited for
I mean, nerf.
I might be a little biased as well. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for
Well, I guess I didn't know they needed to
Wow,
nerf
really?
Turbo Twirly. I didn't know it was that
I'm
OP.
also
Holy moly,
so
Chad.
excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these
Emily's
characters, and also
Yeah.
DAINSLEIF. I'm so
boy.
excited, and that animated short. Oh my gosh! And also, of course, the lore girlies. We're eating so
Lore
this
girlies.
patch. I'm so excited for that twins quest.
Yes, I feel like
Did
it's clear
Chow
from the
also
last
big
few
from
patches
Skirk
that
as
the
well?
story has really been
girlies.
amping up lately, and this version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Ooh.
pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring, if you can believe it. It
Ooh,
feels
Chad.
like it was just yesterday.
5 years, Chad.
So
Oh
it
my
feels
God.
like we're really getting to see how a lot of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
Who are we ones to get? Oh,
And after what we
my bad,
saw in
Kaizo.
Redemption's Nod-Krai
We're
teaser,
getting
I'm even more excited to
Skirk
see how
and
the story
Shenhe on
unfolds
first
from
half
here.
with
Right?
Dahlia, and
we
then we're
hope
getting
travelers have
Mavuika
fun
with
doing the same.
Emily on second half.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. Thank
Yay.
you so much
Let's
for
go
tuning in,
Genshin.
everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssask travelers and happy adventuring!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Boom!
5 big booms.
Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar
Wait,
is rushing over to share
Varka?
something.
Is it Varka, Chad? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm just getting excited for no reason, but is it him? The Giga Chat? Okay, no, stop. Okay. Like the chat said, boom, 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 chat.
Nod-Krai, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a
Ooh.
marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the
Yo,
night
look at this.
remains undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the
Also, who
wild
is singing
hunt's
this?
shadow grows.
Oh
There
my
are
god.
those who bear the name of Frostmoon.
Oh my god, you get
living
freaking
where the
chills here, holy
silver
crap.
light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Yeah, Zinka Peak.
I hear that the Stolen Fae still yearn for the frosts
Okay.
of old.
Oh my god, wait.
While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in
Alright,
vain to seize
Fatui.
the false firmament.
Oh, there's the
Then there
Tori
are the
there.
knights,
Draped in the west
Let's
wind,
go!
nearing the
Freaking
end of a
nine
long
shed.
and
Heck
arduous
yeah.
mission.
We
My
saw that
friends,
Varka.
of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical
Well,
charm to this edge of the world.
I wonder who's
Just as the
that
stone
certain
craves
mages.
the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze.
Oh my god.
Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so
Who?
kind.
Wait, who? What?
The
Wait,
story
what?
is
What?
about
What am I
to
looking at right now? Alice real form? I think it is. I think that was actually Alice for sure. Also, good to note that Alice is exactly as I thought she would be. You know, you just Klee but bigger. That isn't Varka. That's Aventurine. Hey, close enough. Welcome home, Aventurine. Welcome home. I'll take it. I will totally take it. Is it Alice narrating? No, it isn't. The voice is different. It doesn't sound like Alice. I don't think it is. Like, Alice has a pretty distinct voice. I don't think that's her. I want to say, Chad, remember who was the lady that the one that helps us during the Fontaine Archon quest? I want to say it might be her, but I'm not sure because it's been a while.
They still
Let me go back here. Boom. Give me 5 booms. No Columbina. Hoyo. Wait for... Oh boy. I mean, don't worry, GB. We're going to get Columbina eventually, okay? That faith. Also, it looks amazing. Holy crap, look at it. I want to go back here and then
Nod-Krai,
visit this one more time.
an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time.
Vine boom.
In the forest,
Oh, see, I love the Wild Hunt design, by the way. It looks so freaking cool.
where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight,
Cryo
the
Archon?
Wild Hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light shines.
Cryo Archon.
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Nah, I mean, we don't know if it is. I don't
I
think it
hear
is, but...
that the Stolen Fae still yearn for the frosts of old.
Okay, so this is like the Nolan phase, which I assume, like, you know, there's no fairies pretty much.
While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights.
Yeah, I don't think the Cryo Archon is going to appear now because they're moving. We're going to, you know, Nod-Krai first, then Jinaya. So I think they might wait to review her later. Like, we're going to probably hear about her, but not see her there.
Draped in the west wind, nearing the end of
Tutorial farming. You honestly, the more you keep saying that like Varka is a Aventurine, I keep looking, and the color scheme does remind me of Aventurine. Not gonna lie. Just looking from behind here.
a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone.
Ooh, there she is. There's freaking Alice into Dodokos. Varka is Ether. Oh my god, Chad. I think the voice from the character from Nod-Krai that released in 5.8, like Kazuha before Inazuma-kami. I could see they doing that. Oh, Ether. But yeah, Alice is what most people expected, which I think is totally fine.
They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of...
Wait, let me go back. Wait, she said my friends. Wait, friends what? Wait, let me go back here. Tonight,
Nearing the
I have to pull Varka now because I love
end of a
Aventurine.
long and arduous mission.
Yeah, like the color scheme. Like if you look at his color scheme
Draped
from
in the
behind,
west wind, nearing the end of a...
it's pretty Aventurine. Like it's like you can see the black with, you know, the like greenish, like, you know, that Aventurine color, like the Aventurine, because he's Aventurine. Is it really the same VA? Like, or is it someone else? Yeah, it looks pretty Aventurine from the back. I was like, Aventurine XP. Oh my god.
long and arduous mission.
Yeah, it looks
My
really cool
friends,
though.
of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the
My
world.
friends, of course, shall be all done. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to the edge of the world. Huh. He sounds like Gallagher in English. Okay. Pavona's Ordo Deluxe clothes.
And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so so does fate await your gaze.
Also, I
Pour me
love the
another
music, by
cup
the way.
of tea.
Okay, is this a Sealy, Chad? Is it like a more sentient Sealy? I look at this like, what am I looking at? It looks
If you'd be
like a Sealy but with clothes, and you can see that big, massive fatui thingy that is in the background. Like, holy, I need razor language. Oh boy. Yeah, those Dodoko will explode in gameplay. I mean, for sure. Yeah, for sure. At this point, the biggest betrayal would be if Alice wasn't a pirate unit. Like, at this point, like, that's the only thing. It's Abby when it's Abby when dead.
the story is about to.
Yo, what the freak is that thing there? I know we already saw it because they teased it, but describe. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. Just from that. Sealy or Columbina sent it out. Abyssal, but who is Alice's husband? We don't know. We don't know. At this point, we have no idea. Since Killy, oh, man, har. But yeah, we don't know for sure. It's Varka. I think I heard some people saying that, like, if it's like, oh, it's just Varka, that. Yeah, I heard some. Yeah, my theory of Varka. I mean, we don't know. They never mention the dad. It's always the mom. It's my mom, and all that. They never talk about it. It was never an alliance. It's just a political marriage. Favoine is an excellent circle, boy. I mean, I couldn't see it happening. Although, like, man, you never mention him. Like, it's always, Klee, Alice, Alice, and that's it. Where the dad? I mean, didn't at least was said that, like, the dad was an adventurer or something like that? At least, I think it was mentioned once, but never. We don't know name. We don't know jack about it. We just know his adventure, and that's it. Cleve was an accident. She was a bomb. Tower, she was a little bomb. I mean, we don't know. Like, we don't know for sure. I guess we'll know whatever Varka comes out. Not Varka, oh boy. Yeah, that was really nice here. This is ending here. I'll probably still keep looking a few times. Okay, so that's all this really cool stuff. I usually don't look it again because I don't want to get spoiled by the story. Let me just do something, chat. I haven't done this yet, so let me just put the codes here. Or just, I mean, I could just do it later as well, but oh well. Thanks. I see why Varka left Mondstadt. He was going to get milk. Oh my god. Avoid his exit circle. 5 years in and Kai is too horseless. Oh my god. Yo, those horses are really expensive, okay? Surely it must be just a financial issue. Like the church getting all the funding and not giving Kaya his horse. Will Paimon be voiced though? We don't know yet. Honestly, the thing I was worried about, I think it might happen. I was worried about the fact that since we're going to have a Archon quest, not only with Dane, which is being unvoiced for a while, we might be having like an Archon quest without, both Ether and Lumine, since, they are the MC, so they might not talk, which would kind of suck a little bit, not gonna lie, so yeah. But we don't know about Paimon and whatnot because I have no idea. We don't know when everything was recorded and all that, so it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe not. I think for precaution, I don't want to do another monster situation where I need to download the voices midstream. I might download before that this time and just to be ready. So like, if I need to switch, I can just switch. I'm more concerned about Dane not being voiced than Paimon. I could tell her not being voiced because I heard her more than enough while fishing. I see, yeah. But I feel like Dane's not gonna be voiced in the two MCs as well. I have a feeling it might be like that. Okay, let me see. There are like 2 codes. Let me just get the other ones. Just put it there just because why not? Yeah, you're space time. Go here. Yeah, like the voice are probably recorded. Like it depends like how long it was. So I would say maybe this patch should be all still there. Next one is something though. Also, yeah, Chad. I forgot to say it, but they didn't mention it. It was not mentioned at all during the live stream that we're getting a new region. You know what this means, Chad? Maybe what I said earlier was right. Maybe we might get the Javari for this summer event then. If you know, it wasn't really mentioned at all. Unless I miss it. But I feel like if there was, they were going to talk about it. No, we're getting a new area in 5.7, the Javari. So they didn't talk it. I think we might actually get it on the summer event. If nothing was mentioned at all. Because I know voice payment on Archon Quest is going to suck. Yeah, it's just going to be weird. Especially, for me, it's going to be weird because, you know, not for her, but mostly for, like, you know, Dane isn't going to be voiced, probably, unless he came back. And probably our sibling as well, which is going to be so weird. Especially now that, you know, like, one doesn't, like, if the MC doesn't talk, it's relatively okay. But if the other sibling doesn't, you're going to feel so awkward. Or maybe at home, I don't know. Then they finally at home, they finally be together, not being able to talk because they never talk anyway. One of the two, but I guess we'll see how it goes whenever it's live or not. Okay, let me get the last code here, Chad. Where is it? Where the last code? Oh yeah, Void Star. Okay. I enjoyed the version though. I think it's gonna be a good version in general. Because not only we're getting our conquest, we're also getting a Skirk story quest, which I guess what I thought it would happen, it is happening. Unless they didn't tell us that, you know, like, you know, Dane is gonna be something, while Skirk might be another, like separate, not gonna be the same thing. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting. Unless they put everything in a way that maybe she's there, but we just don't know it yet or something. I don't know. At least that's the feeling that I got, which I'm fine with, honestly. As long as both stories are good, I'm kind of fine with that, but I guess it's going to work like that in Dispatch. Let's go here and yoink. There you go. People who don't pull Scofier might be crying when they pull Skirk. Easy 20 new season. Ooh. Yo, thanks for the code. Thank you. That was easy code. I'll probably put later. I need to save it as well. Yeah, but I feel like it is from the way they explain how Skirk works, it definitely gave me Mavwika vibes. You know, kind of like how Mavwika with Silali without is like something else. It just does more damage in general. I feel like it's gonna be something similar to that, personally. At least that's the idea that it gave me. You still probably could do a lot of damage, but you definitely add way more with her there. But I definitely feel like, at least compared to her, she's probably going to be still more usable. Even if you don't have Scofier, which, granted, it's still going to be a DPS loss, but I feel like it will still work. It should still probably work, give or take. And for the guys to have the best team for Skirk, my Farina, Scofier, and Yelan waiting for Skirk. If you have Maloney, I use Maloney for Skirk. That is an interesting combination. Using Maloney for Skirk. When Maloney reruns though, we have no idea. I mean, Kinich, I already had a rerun and not her, so. Okay, I want to go and see a little bit more her kid again. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see a little bit more again of her what she's doing. More like Arlecchino in raw damage. Yeah, I got the feeling like that. At least without maybe Scoffy, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she still could be relatively flexible. We'll see. I need to just double check what exactly was her stuff she was doing here. Well, with DDDS and Cinder City as support is really good on Skirk team if you don't have Vela and Shenna. Okay. Oh, I think she's going to rerun next patch on next patch 5.0, 5.8. She's probably so good, really good too with Marcia Hunter set. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, could see it working. Yeah. Okay, let me see here.
Annihilate.
Yeah, then she used skill and then yeah, like double sword.
Merciless.
Cannot believe they used like the narwhal music when you get there inside it and on Skirk's like part of the trailer.
Another star goes out.
I'm sure of a star killer. Holy moly. Another star goes out. Holy crap. New artifact set in Marriage of Ari? Maybe? Like I said, we're not getting Marriage of Ari now because they didn't talk about it at all. So maybe, but honestly, it would make more sense for them to add it on 6.0 at this point. At least for me. Like, it would make way more sense to just add it then. Instead of adding, like, you know, adding a new set before the big patch. Because they usually do that, but who knows? Maybe they're switching stuff as well. When they release new artifact set, yes, they do. Usually they release new sets when they release the region. It would be fun to use Marriage of Fire as a summer event. It would be interesting. It gives me vacation vibes. It would definitely be interesting using Marriage of Fire as a freaking summer event. 6.0 with new sets, 5.0 and 6.0 with sets is too much. Yeah, it would be way too much, honestly. Way too much stuff to farm. Especially back to back. So I think it might be 6.0, like whatever new set we're getting.
Master and
Let's see here.
someone
Okay,
capable of
tap Skirk's elemental skill to enter the 7 phase flash state and steadily consume serpents subtly.
training in the abyss. Skirk's combat skills are truly something special.
All right.
First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like.
Virus, yeah, we're going to finish the whole
in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy.
The whole stuff in Nathan, basically, yeah, to get like all the stuff in for the statues.
And when you tap her elemental
yeah, you tap the skill.
Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by.
This is something here. 1 second, chat.
Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by her change in outfit, which is very cute, might I add. Well,
yeah, it looks really cool. Look at that. Ooh. I just saw a video on the on a new island where the new Overlord boss is. If somebody cliffs, you hear dragon roar in the direction of potential Marriage of Our location. Yeah, I think I heard someone saying that as well. I never checked myself, but I think I heard people saying it. You can hear the dragon there. Yeah. Probably a Varka set, unless Varka set is VV. I don't think so. Ain't no way they would do this. I think Varka is probably going to have a set for himself. Whatever we get him. Ain't no way they're if they're going to let bro use VV. After 5 years, that would be kind of crazy. Maybe similar to Dragon, where Alice got the Dragon Remains that Albedo require for it. Yeah, I think it might be something. Maybe probably the same dragon, I would say. You can be farmed to materials from Abyss plant. 6 coming from her story quest. I mean, yeah. you can probably do that. I probably won't do it because I like having characters at level 90. So it's just be sitting there, but you can do that in a being if you want to be optimal. No, I'm not saying it's not useful. I just saying I feel like they would want to make a better set for him. Like, you know, whatever he releases. That's why I'm saying. If he is animal, like he ended up being an animal DPS or something, I'm pretty sure Vivi would work completely fine. But if he's coming up, you know, with like 6.0, we don't know for sure, but if he is, I feel like it would make more sense to give him a set just for him. Even though I'm pretty sure Vivi could still totally work. I guess it depends on how his kit works, so we can like decide if how good or bad Vivi would be compared to his Bastion slot.
While in this state,
feels like he'd be cryo too. Yeah, we don't even know if bro is actually like a wind character, like a animal character. Oh, because he's literally with Bori as his title. I mean, oh, okay. Interesting. It could be interesting, yeah. Guess I need to wait and see to check like which element is going to end up being.
Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and...
For me, it has to be animal. I mean, I don't think he has to.
Attack
it makes sense if he is, but I don't think it's going to like be weird if he isn't, honestly.
And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts
the Grandmaster? I mean, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it needs to be that.
On the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like...
Okay, let me read this part here, wait. Okay, well, when the state, Skirk can use charge attack or her elemental burst that doesn't consume Serpent's ability to absorb the void rifts on the field. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed. Oh, okay.
The more she fights...
Who knows? Maybe the Hydro Claymore we're being asking for all this time. Maybe. Yeah, I don't mind the element. I will say, if he's nothing except a Claymore user, then I would be like, why? Why? Him being a Claymore for me, it should be a Claymore, regardless of element. But if it's something else, then like I would be like, it would be hella confusing for me personally. At least like weapon-wise.
The stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
Okay.
Once she has enough energy...
Also, yeah, her sword is kind of massive. Like
holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
Yeah, her sword, like they handle it. Is just kind of really big. Like, holy crap.
She can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Okay.
Pairing her with Hydro.
Your is due the corresponding elemental damage, normal attack, okay. Face state as well, elemental burst damage will increase.
And cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa.
Alright. I wonder how good that's going to be though. I mean, no, it's still 1, but I wonder if it's going to be just a little ad thingy, or like maybe she's going to be that strong anyway. Like you can just use her any team, and it's just like a little bonus. That's just stuff here. Oh, don't worry, Varka is an animal bow user and completely power creeps Venti to oblivion. Oh my god. I would feel, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have Venti, but I would feel so bad if that actually happened. It would be so weird. Bro would just build like that and just like bow user and just completely just kills Venti. Oh boy. If he is another book animal, I'm not sure how animal book characters is on the clip.
So she like enhances her party member's skills too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like
Using the
Tartaglia
both
had
of
a
them
great
together.
teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look.
Ooh, that was a cool transition there. Two play styles: skill, tap, then burst, then NA, NACA, and then their or hold skill with void rifts or field, and burst for big damage or then switch out. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay. In order to new permanent event, I have a singing feeling that it will be an event where you start with no energy again, like the current event we have, and is a way for them to sell Skirk, and there's I could see that. Yeah, I could see that as well. They do stuff like that. It would be cool if everyone has energy, but I could totally see they're doing stuff like that for sure. Let me just look at Dahlia as well, by the way, chat. Yo, bro is a sword user. Oh my god. When in the fight, you can use second play style from Skirk before using your NA play style. But that means the look could be a thing too. Who knows? Just hoping. Huh. Maybe. The other question is, will Varka be an attack scaler? I think so. I think. I mean, I think, but we're not sure. I guess it depends. We don't know how they will build the 6.0 characters moving forward, and which new mechanic they're going to have. If Varka is going to maybe, somewhat related to that, or is it going to be a normal like power scale to them? It's kind of hard to tell now how they're going to handle that, but I assume yes. Since if he's going to be a DPS, I assume he is. So probably, but
We
cannot
got to know
tell
him a
for
bit
sure
during
yet.
the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also what he
Are in.
Let me see here. Still wild to me. I the bro is just a sword user.
This should be fun. Hey,
Are we the first energy recharge?
say it.
The energy recharge scaler without elemental energy for a burst. Okay. So then another Bennett team was born.
Animal Archon.
I mean, who does Bennett doesn't... Yeah, Bennett just almost everywhere, so...
Okay, so Dahlia is a hydro sword.
Okay, let's see. Let me just read this real quick. As he moves a lot, then Genshin... Yeah, Circle Impact is really scary, I would say. Girl needs more exposure. Oh, Nilu, poor Nilu. Sure, you got exposure someday, I believe. I have faith. Yeah, Circle Impact is scary, though. Oh, Circle Impact. Okay, for a certain period of time, after Unleash's Elemental Burst, the other will gain Bension. I'll probably just say this wrong. Oh, Benison. I just said it wrong. I'm sorry, Chad. When his own active party members hit enemies with normal attacks or trigger freeze reactions, one Bension attack may be consumed to summon a new shield when the existing shield is broken via damage. Okay. So it's basically
User and support character.
So he's basically a Xingqiu, but specialized for cryo reactions or freeze reactions. At least that's what I'm getting here, but a broken shield as well.
Who can use his elemental burst to provide a hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously...
Oh, it's more of a shooter. I thought it would be some kind of attack. No, it's more of a stackable shield. Okay.
Protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Yeah, it's more of a shooter than anything. I thought it was some level of attack by the description. I thought it would be like attacking. No, it's more of a shooter than... Okay, okay.
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice. So he can help us attack without interruption and increase our attack speed? Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill,
let's see.
Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a
Sacramental
designated
Shower.
location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade
Oh, it's
enemy
just a
attacks
shooter,
while
basically.
gaining an aerial advantage.
Stackable shooter.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely.
It kind of reminds me. Okay, now that I probably read it, what he does, it kind of reminds a little bit Yun Jin, but with like I assume it's more resistance and all that because the way he works and the more you attack, the more stacks you get, so you can like make the shield stronger. At least that's what I got there for like the description. And granted, it probably works really well with freeze reactions, Ayato, Skirk, and all that characters like that.
Right? But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the herald of
I guess I need to
Barbados.
wait to see how good it's
one
going
more
to be
thing
with
about
that.
his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party
It looks
members
interesting,
is
but also like I
increased
keep
during the
thinking,
day.
is it really worth it just having there? I feel like there like at least one or other characters I could just put. Maybe the resistance to interruption is just that good that it might be worth it, but I guess I need to wait and see like how good that interruption is.
Oh.
Hey, all the better to
I travel.
spread the word of Barbados.
I have a
Praise
traversal
Barbados,
idea
right?
for Varka. Imagine
Is
he
that-
throws his
is that how that
claymore and
works?
teleports to the place his claymore is.
Anyway, it's
Like Noctis from Final Fantasy 15.
obvious
that.
he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit
Okay,
interesting, don't you
weapon.
think? It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, they have
about
Dane
it.
here. I want to go back and see
Aw.
Dane just actually
One-man army
doing
finally get to
stuff.
Friend DAINSLEIF is going to help us defeat. Get to see.
I want to see Dane just doing some crazy like
I mean,
fire
I can see
magic
it
or
now.
something crazy
DAINSLEIF
like that.
going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because our old friend DAINSLEIF is going to help us defeat their ranks. In
Yeah, it's
a
more of like a
manner
mark,
we've
but there's some
never
like
seen before.
fire-ish
Okay,
effects.
This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go!
Damn, bro is truly like that, huh? He doesn't even do it. Like, I mean, he's doing stuff, but like, he's just casually walking. He does like hand movement. Bro explodes with this mark and then just goes away.
As the Traveler and DAINSLEIF venture deep into a
Also, look at this. Oh my god, Chad! I just noticed. Look at this effect on Dane's there. Like the cool effect he has on his like name there.
As the Traveler and
Look at that.
DAINSLEIF venture deep into Abyss Order territory, we'll get
Oh no,
to
actually he has different attacks. He actually punched the dude in the ground.
see
Now.
his special abilities firsthand.
Oh, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of obstacles between.
Okay. This is pretty cool. It's gonna be, I have a feeling this quest is gonna be so hard. Like it's gonna be such a good Archon quest just based on this alone. Okay, then we have this, which it feels really complex. So it feels like it's going to be really fun to play, or it's going to suck. Either going to be one or the other. Like going to be like super like unnecessary complicated or really fun. One of the two, I feel. But I want to go and backing. I'm going to check this one more time.
Travelers, should be a fun one.
See here.
All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this
Yeah, check
event,
here.
travelers will be able to farm artifacts more
Okay.
freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization
he's gonna
items
die
for
again,
free.
oh no.
For free?
For free.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right. Each
See.
update will feature a challenge that
Reward
is split
setting.
into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Okay.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more.
Okay, so you can select basically a combo of it just from there.
more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes.
Alright,
and
nice.
you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay,
Wait,
the amount of
go back
hours.
here.
Additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount.
Oh, okay, so there's a... Okay, so there's... I was like wondering, wait, why is... Okay, so not only you get the normal artifacts you select, you also get additional ones the more resin you use. Okay, gotcha. I was like... But could you just build it normally? No, but there's like an incentive you're just doing here. Besides just getting the primo gems as well.
Amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god, you make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh.
Fact that
Yeah, we'll just like to select stats there.
Original substat configuration, or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave.
Starting in 5.7, travelers who participate in the new permanent event Stygian Onslaught will be able to obtain a total of 3
It's again
dusts
3
to
of them.
1 each.
Oh.
Plus, during version 5.7, travelers will be able to claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from their in-game.
Okay, so you can get 5 of them,
to take
basically.
that in for a sec. It's for completing it solo. But
And then there's the
Travelers
whole
into that will come into
friend helping you out here and there. So yeah, and then like this. Okay, by the way, Traveler Tales Gilded Chapter being eventually like permanent is a really good addition. This was such a good idea. They always should have been there, but it wasn't. So the fact that it's going to be permanent is amazing. Like in the future, at least. Not for now, it's just an event, but they're working on it to be permanent. So that's a really cool thing to do. But yeah. Also, the changes weren't not that bad, honestly. So many changes were actually like neat. Yeah, more Freemo for the future. Yay! Yeah, more Freemo gems.
or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single.
By the way, this is such a good feature. Like, just let them be there. How many times I left it by accident and I needed to went back and reorganize the party? The only thing they haven't done, I think someone mentioned it, I totally agree, is the option to switch first half for the second half. Kind of like Azizi does it. Like, you can just switch the whole setup instead of just being here. But this is a really good change as well. I didn't mention when I first started, but yeah, this is also really nice since, you know, it is really inconvenient, especially in the long run, the more you do this.
Single click.
Oh,
Not satisfied.
And the
with your
whole
performance.
reset with the, you know, redoing this if you mess up or whatnot. But yeah. I want to look at this one more time. I want to be hyped one more time. Look at this.
Grows. There are those eroded by time. In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a
But yeah.
few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off
really
the
good.
darkness and cold with their blades.
But yeah, Chad, after this, I'm probably going to be going then.
I
It
hear
is.
that the stolen face
I need to
still
rest a
yearn
little
for the
bit. I've been
frost of
streaming
the
for
old.
way too long today.
While the
So I need to take a
Vitulians
rest.
to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
Oh,
Then there are the nights, draped in
Oh,
west
the doctor.
wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone.
Yeah, I think it might be. I forgot what the name of the Major Dexter Circle was. Like the one that like saw our fate and like and help us during Fontaine. It actually might be her. I need to maybe check later her voice, see if it's the same or not. But yeah, it might be.
They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze.
So
Pour
good.
me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Ooh. Yeah, things are about to go down there. Yeah, then showing this, which is pretty hard of Skirk there. Pretty. Yeah, Skirk is here, then all the time one on July versus Freesome. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's going to start on July 30th, kinda. From the looks of it, like the summer event. That's from when it looks from there. Yo, but I'm excited. Looks really nice. There are more stuff I could say, but I think like I said all I wanted to say, unless I missed something here. There's some other events, some other stuff, but I guess I experience the rest for myself, and then I'll have my own opinion after I do that. But yeah, chat. I guess that's it for version 5.7 though. Alright, thanks for everyone watching here with me. It was very nice. Just enjoying all this of you guys. It was a real long stream today. Some of you just weren't here to full stream, which is understandable. Totally understandable. But yeah, I've been streaming for a while already. So we checked the new version of DZ. We watched this. I also have some videos to react to, but I won't do now. We'll do later because, oh boy. My brain's not brainy anymore after that long. So I want to have all my thoughts straight whenever I decide to do that. So I'll probably just leave it at that. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, Joe Chat. Thank you to everyone watching. As for tomorrow, I won't be streaming later today, by the way. I need to rest, so ain't no way I'm doing that. But I'll probably be back tomorrow, and I'll be probably just going back to ZZ. There's still some stuff I want to check. We have Hollow Zero stuff. To check. Finishing the story as well. I want to finish the story. Maybe some other stuff, just exploring in general, just checking out 2.0. So I'll probably just do that tomorrow and whatnot during Saturday. I mean, then I'll take a break on Sunday, and then most likely I'll be back on Monday with Hollow Knight. Since I decided to just go back to ZZ on Saturday, I think I'm going to just go back to Hollow Knight on Monday, and then we'll see what to do on the other week. But yeah, I'm going for now, chat. I need to go. I need to finally take my well-deserved rest and do some other stuff later. So thank you everyone for watching. It was really nice. Hope you guys had an amazing day so far. See you again next time, and bye-bye. And no audio. There's no audio here. You just, you know what? Just play a little bit of the end out here, because why not?
And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.